Hello, good evening once again, and welcome to Upfront. I am your host, Eloise Hubbard. Tonight we're going to shake things up a bit, and we have the pleasure of speaking with Ras Kalonji, and he's here to talk to us about his website, Shashamane Productions. Thank you so much for your time.
Yes, Eloise, I'd like to thank you for inviting me to Upfront. I'd just like to greet the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis in the name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie I Rastafari.
Thank you. Let's talk about the name of your website. First of all, where did that name come from?
The name of the website is Shashamane, ShashamaneProductions.com. That's productions with an S. The name comes from Ethiopia. And in Rasta culture and Rasta way of life, that name in particular is very important because it's a land that His Majesty gave to Africans in the West who participate in the war, the Second World War, when Mussolini invaded Ethiopia. So all those Africans from the Western Hemisphere who participated in that war to defend Ethiopia, land was given to anybody from the West, from the Emperor, you know, in commemoration for their contribution that they gave to safeguard Ethiopia from becoming an Italian colony. So that's where the name Shashamane comes from.
All right, so you went through all of this trouble to put your website together. And when anyone puts so much thought and passion into any project or a medium such as a website on the internet, it means a lot. Can you just tell us the purpose of this website? Well,
the purpose of the website is to share information with our people, not only locally, but through the development of the technology on the internet. You have a global audience so that people in Africa, people in Asia, people in North America could log on and hear different views. But we have a Pan-African perspective, and we want the unification of all Africans and progressive people around the world. And our whole concept and idea is to spread information so people could have a better understanding in terms of what is happening around them in the particular locality and throughout the world.
Right. But I still have to ask you, though, because I have a lot of Rastafarian friends, and they still shy away from technology. The computer is a beast. Some of them say it's a weapon of mass destruction, and anything negative you could find about the computer, they say it, right? But yet you have used this medium to reach out to people. How comfortable are you with it? Is it working for you? And what is your whole scope on the issue?
Well, anything could be used for good or bad. And we're using this technological advancement or development for something that is good. Because even His Majesty, who we revere as the Creator, that anything that He sees that is positive that could be used for the development of humanity, He used it. So we're just following in His footsteps.
So, and you told me that the website is linked to your program, Redemption Cry. Can you tell us some more about that?
No, programs that we produced before on Redemption Cry, streams on the website, so you could log on and hear the different programs. But you could also log on and see our T-shirt design, where we have over at least 100 different designs of T-shirts that we produce here locally. You understand? And presently I'm wearing one of them, which is Rastafari Voice. I'm a printer by trade, and we produce a host of different T-shirts for over 100 designs. And once you log on and once you click on that particular event, the link, right? You could see the different T-shirts and you could purchase them online. Okay, so before you leave, you have to give us your proper website, okay? And you also told me about some documentaries on your website. And yeah, we'll be putting on some documentaries in terms of video and DV clips, where you could see like documentaries from Africa, documentaries from North America, like the Civil Rights Movement with Dr. King, Malcolm X, different important people in the civil rights struggle and independence struggle in North America. You will have documentaries also on the liberation struggles in Africa, like the fall of the British Empire in Africa. And we'll be developing up that in the near future, but we'll also be developing up local news and local information where people could also go on Shashamane Productions and click on local information and get the history of St. Kitts also, because we have a vast amount of history here that our people don't know about. And I'd just like to say this, that the 28th of January 1935, when the Buckley's Uprising took place. This is the 74th anniversary of the Buckley's Uprising. And our people should know about these things. And a lot of our people, even our youths, they don't know about these things. So we provide those information so the youths them could log on and get good information and they won't have to turn to crime and criminality. So that is what the website is all about, to give our people information so they could have something positive to look to.
Thank you, Ras. What about the locals? Just before you leave, is there anything you would like to say to them in connection with your website?
Well, I'll just tell them, basically, local people here in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, that you could log on and hear different interviews that we did on Redemption Cry. And like I say, in the near future, we'll be developing up like a newspaper where you could log on and read different information about the history of St. Kitts and different events that taking place in our federation.
All right, and that's
www.shashamani productions.com, SHASHAMANE productions with a S.com.
Thank you so much, Ras.
Blessed love.
We have been speaking with Ras Kalonji on his website, Shashamani Productions. Please go and check that out. You just might find something important, something that you have been searching for a long time. I am Louise Herbert, thanking you for joining us for Upfront. Stay tuned, the regional news is up next.